Hey everyone, welcome back to Mr. Holland's class, and today we're going to be doing UFLI lesson 67A, day 1, where we're talking about compound words. We're talking about them this week in our reading unit, so I figured why not talk about it today. So let's look at our schedule. We are doing phonemic awareness, so this is going to be a little bit different than what we're used to, so please pay attention. We're going to put compound words together. That's the whole point. I'll talk about it later, but I'm going to show you. So first, I'm going to give you the sounds, and we're going to blend them together. So, up, up, it-ol, up, hill, uphill, uphill. You see that? We took up and we took hill and put it together. Compound word. Let's do one more. Okay, ready? Sun. At. Sunset. 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 Very good. I hope you're all paying attention, as well as I hope all my friends are paying attention and looking up here, because we're going to segment now, which means I will give you a word like upset. So we're going to separate it first. We're going to go up and then set. Okay, so we don't do it all at the same time. We separate them into their syllables. So up, set. So up and set. Okay, let's try another one. Himself. Himself. So we have him, and then self. Okay, good. Now, we've been talking about this. Himself is a reflexive pronoun, but if you're not there yet, don't worry about that. But anywho, we're moving on to our visual drills. So this is where you're going to look at the grapheme and tell me what it says. Add or t and d. Good. G or j. Or s. Good. A or a. I or I. O or a. E or e, U or oo or Awesome. Or the. Or awesome job. Now we're going to do our auditory drill. So this is where you might need your board. If you have a board and marker, or if you have pencil and paper, this is where you get them out now. I am going to give you a phoneme to hear, and then you're going to write down what it should look like. Start with what can say s. You're like, oh, that's so easy. S. Okay, S can say that. What else? Don't we remember the S rule also? And, as we discussed, C, when you have C with E, like in the word ice. Great job. What can say J, 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 J? Okay, there's only two that I'm looking for right now. You'll learn about a third one, but what are the two that we know? So J, 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 J. But just like the CE, we've also learned that GE can also say it, like in the word age. Age. Very good. Okay, we're going to do one more, and we're going to do what can say d, d, d. D, d, d. Oh, I know, D, dog, duh. Yeah, but there's one more. Oh, yeah, ED can say d, d, d at the end of words. Great job. Erase your boards. We are going to go into our blending drill. So let me get my blending board out. All right, so the first word we're going to start with is pretty simple, actually. Up. And then? I don't hear everyone. Backpack.
Rock.
Great job. We're going to move on to our last section where we are going to do the new concept practice. So let's take a look. Okay, so we have syllable. Syllable is what you get when you take a word apart. We'd be miserable without syllables if you take a word and you... Okay, that was from Go Noodles. So if you know Blazer Fresh, shout out Blazer Fresh. Anywho, it's a word or a part of a word that has a one vowel sound in it. So when I say cat, k-at, there's 3 letters, but only a is the word part. If you hear 2 vowel sounds, you have 2 syllables because a syllable only has 1 vowel sound in it. So let's take a look. Closed syllables we've talked about, where it's a short vowel when you have a consonant at the end, like the word up. Is the vowel, p is the consonant. So it's got a short vowel. So that's a closed syllable. Let's move on to the next one. So we have sun here. That's an example. Wait, there's no consonant there. Yes, but as long as the consonant is at the end, it closes it. It's like closing the door. It's not connecting a vowel to another syllable. So let's move on from that. So a compound word is when you take 2 words and put them together. So we have sun. What about this word? Set. Sunset, sunset. And it changes the meaning of the word. So it's no longer just about sun or just about set. Like if I say set, I mean like set something down. But when I say sunset, it means when the sun goes down. It doesn't mean go down. It doesn't mean just, oh, the thing that's in the sky. It means when the sun's going down. So let's look at the next one. So we have step, dad. Step, dad, stepdad. So a step is something that you walk up to go upstairs, and dad is like a father figure, someone who takes care of you. So when you add them together, does that mean a dad that goes up the steps? No, it changes the meaning. It doesn't literally mean going up the stairs anymore. It just means that it's a dad who stepped in. He took a step into the family, but that means relationally, he is your stepdad. He stepped in. So that doesn't mean go up the steps anymore. And it doesn't mean just dad by itself. It changes the meaning. Okay, moving on. If you want to practice writing some, like we talked about book and bag, or back and pack, backpack. It's a pack good word on your back. All right, moving on. Watch me read. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hand. Stand, handstand. This episode of Blue is called Handstand. Okay, next one. Everyone. Itself, cannot, uphill, backpack, bulldog, suntan, Sandlot. One of my favorite movies ever, by the way. Sometimes, something. Awesome. If you want to practice spelling more, you can, but we're all done. So give yourself a round of applause. Pat on the back, kiss on your brain. We will see you next time. Bye, everyone.